Hello everyone, thanks for joining me on this episode. Um, we're gonna try to do this in one shot, no editing, and here is the reason why we're doing this. Um, we did celebrate BMW, we did celebrate BMW anniversary earlier this year, and then we are celebrating 7 years of Porsche. So not to be biased and only celebrate European makers, um, Ford had just rolled out uh, their 10 million Mustang. Yes, 10 million Mustang. And that in itself is an amazing number. Regardless whether we like the car or not, or we like the product or not. Um, I was wondering what we should drive, so I wasn't sure. And then finally I decided to uh, go with the original. It's one of my favorite. Um, uh, my Personally, I think the best Mustangs uh, is like the first one and maybe the second one. I think they call it the Mach 1, and then after that the very brand new one, 2018, 2017, 2018 actually is the last one that I drove, and I have to say it's a pretty good car, but um, pretty much all the in-betweens I'm not too crazy about. But definitely in the last few years the Mustangs became much better. So anyway, this example here is a 1965 a GT Coupe. um, this car, I think it's very pretty, and also this car, I think, um, was way better looking than what came out in the 70s and the 80s. um, It had 271 horsepower. It's rear-wheel drive. 315 pound feet of torque, and it weighed about 2,600 pounds. So, like I said, I think it's a beautiful car, um, and also soon Mustang with well, not Mustang, I should say Ford is releasing the new Mustang race car to replace um, okay, sorry, I got distracted. So Ford in the next couple of days, I guess, it's releasing their new Mustang NASCAR, which would replace the current NASCAR, which I believe it's based on the Fusion. Um, I will correct myself in the description if I find out otherwise. So, with cold tires, let's take this Mustang for a rip around Laguna Seca. It's of course one of my favorite tracks, and it's one of the very few tracks that I've driven in real life, and it's also in America, and let's keep it American since we're talking about the Mustang. Um, Not a whole lot of expectations. I'm not gonna try to set any lap records. I just figured we'll talk about the Mustang a little bit and go around Laguna Seca with this 65 Mustang. Fourth gear up the hill. Seems like it's doing alright. 80 miles per hour, 85, almost 90. Actually, fourth gear is the last gear, of course, 1965. Oh, we're on the sand. Okay. Even in simulation, driving and talking is interesting, to say the least. Honestly, I have to also admit something. My steering wheel does not work very well, or maybe just the way I have it calibrated. Does not work very well with old cars, especially old muscle cars, American cars. It works great though with newer cars. Okay. At 107.8 miles per hour down the hill, this Mustang was screaming. So yeah, pretty much any or the majority of newer cars, seems like I'm very comfortable with my steering wheel, but not with older muscle cars like that. But anyways, like I said, I'm not gonna try to do too many stupid things in front of you on cam, and at the same time, we're not gonna try to set any lap record. Again, let's say whether we like Mustangs or not, whether we like Ford or not, It is an achievement for sure. 10 million cars. Um, I mean, I don't know. Even with what I said earlier, that 2018 is a decent car. It's a very decent car, especially compared to the old one. But it's still like there's a lot of things still bugs me about it. And I driven like a regular Mustang 5 liter, not not top of the line, but like I've driven the coupe, and I had a chance to choose between the coupe and the convertible, but I didn't want to wait for the convertible, so I took the coupe. It wasn't a long drive, and if you guys are interested, we can make a video about it. I can still get the car, but little things like it made me laugh. Like when you open the hood on a 2018 Mustang, imagine that you still have to use a stick to keep the hood up, which is no big deal. But I mean, why on a Mustang? That's your supposedly like sports car, top of the line sports car for a Ford. You know, why can't you like put a gas shock on it or something? I'm not being too picky. I'm just saying it's a Mustang. This is like your flag car. I think if Hyundai can afford to add it to their accent and lower end cars and still make it affordable, I think Ford can put a little gas shock to hold that hood, couple of them anyway, to hold that hood, and it's not a big deal. Anyway, I don't want to be too picky. Congratulations to Ford on 10 million Mustang. 10 million, guys. Think about that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this flashback, and enjoy your day, and thank you for watching the channel. Subscribe if you like. It's free, and that's all the support we would ask from you, just to watch the video and like them if you do like them, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you and have a great day.